All right, you guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't get any sleep. This has been going on for a couple nights now. I've really been trying to rest because what I've been going through are these beautiful pregnancy issues, honey. But you guys see my rituals in the back. Those are my rituals for the month of October. I've been working on those energy work is what I mean. I've been doing energy work. They're burning really clean and I'm surprised, just to be 100% fucking honest with you. I don't know, is it just me, or is like when it comes to your own energy, you always feel like there could be some type of blockage or stagnant energy where you're like, ooh, there might be an obstacle there, but then it's like it end up being better than what you could have ever thought. I don't know, I always like to see what the universe or God, source, creator has in store for me before I assume too much. Not out of way of being humble or out of way of undermining myself, but as a way to allow for myself to continue to be grateful and surprised at the same time, because I don't know, it just gives me a thrill, it gives me a high. Okay, but let's get up here with some messages. All right, yeah, like this has been really weird. Like my ankles have been swelling up, and like for the past couple of nights I have not been able to go straight to bed, and that's been kind of annoying me. And I've been doing a lot of energy cleanses for myself, so I'm like, this has to be a collective thing. This has to be a message or something going on in the nature, right? So I'm like, okay. But there's a moon coming up pretty soon here. I don't know what zodiac it's in. I need to look it up. Let me look this up really quick. See what the moon is going to be in. And let's check and see for other stuff, because October is here as well. So, you know, we are in the spooky season. We are also in Hoodoo Heritage Month. So happy Hoodoo Heritage Month to my kinfolk around. But let's see what the moon phases are doing here. What is going to be building? Full moon in Aries, of course, of course. Wait, I don't know, that sounds kind of dangerous. Only because all of these other planets had went into retrograde in the zodiac sign of Aries, and pretty much this year alone has been like whooping some ass. Like karma has been kicking the K, baby. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, this sounds kind of dangerous, honey. It really does. My ribs have been hurting all night too, so I just been trying to breathe. Okay, I've been trying to breathe because my ribs have been hurting really bad. Full moon in Aries. The full moon is for another 3 or 4 days or so. So I reckon maybe this energy is kind of leaking through here as a preview or a warning. I don't know what's going to take place in this video, but Spirit is going to reveal it to us, okay? So stick around. It's your girl, High Priestess JC, coming to you with another one. And if you like any of this content, please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Ciao. And here I am just chilling like a villain at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm over it. I am, but let's see what's going on here, y'all, because oh goodness. Should I do the moonology up in this reading? Is that gonna be too early? Am I too early? Practitioners, am I too early? I'm always the one on bullshit. Always. Oh well, I'm the spoiled ancestor child, okay? That is what the fuck be going on over here. Just Just a spoiled ancestor child. Nothing to see here. Let me see. What are we gonna use here? We should use Moonology, because that's what's ringing me right now. I know I've been ringing these Moonology cards up, but that was because the eclipse season was going on. Okay, we just gonna get these out and see what's going on. So at the top it says, new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. I could tell you right now, please take this message with discernment as I'm speaking, because not everybody is in this energy. Okay, and I'm gonna just be 100% honest with you. Like, lately I've been feeling so weird because it's been like some storms going on, okay? Some chaos taking place, revelations being revealed. But like I said, that solar eclipse and that moon eclipse really done came through this bad boy, okay? And tore a mud hole. Tore a serious mud hole around this bad boy. But everybody is not in this energy here, trusting all that will be well. A lot of y'all are actually manic and chaotic right now, and the eclipse been over. So that just lets me know that y'all are traumatized by the eclipse. Get your shit together, okay? Banish that stuff away. Do your protection. Get your emotional healing together, all right? Because I just, whatever. Literally. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. All right, Spirit. What we finna talk about here up in the Moonology? Detoxifying. For some of you here, this is also like, yeah, okay. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. Crown chakra. Is that the crown chakra? That is the crown chakra. Or is it the third eye? It looks like the crown and the third eye put together. The cosmos. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, new moon in Libra, know you are loved. The only reason why I say everybody's not in this energy is because the way that this feels to me, it feels like there are either some separations or some blockages being put up. Like, I'm thinking about like construction zones, you know, like where they put up the construction stuff. People are possibly being stopped in their tracks. And maybe for you, you could have been on a spiritual pause or a pivot of some sort where, I always say this, y'all know what it do when I get to talking my shit. Move when it's time to move, rest when it's time to rest, be quiet when it's time to be quiet, sleep when it's time to sleep, pop out when it's time to pop out. Okay? This is kind of what this is giving here. And I feel like it was because it was either about divine timing or, yeah, okay. Yes, please make me sleepy. This is like, goodness. Just got me all up and stuff, because I need to be talking about something in the spirit realm. New moon in Aries, go for it. Ciao. All right, I'll take it. Let's see what it says. Last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. It's giving high priestess energy. All right. Wisdom. There's something about wisdom, and there's something about secrets that aren't hidden anymore. Okay. Maybe it's something that you're being trusted with around this time. That's why it says trust the universe. You are being trusted with a higher level of knowledge or intuition or hidden information. But it's got everything to do with some sort of results even. And I don't know what else this is here before I get into some more cards. I don't know what this is here, but it also seems like people could have been waiting for a certain thing and they have not been finding success within that, because either it's a thing where they're not in alignment with you, or they're not in alignment with whatever the fuck they have been trying to drag on, or like people were just doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff trying to see where you're at, hoping that it will buy them time away from healing their own shit or being accountable for something that's going on. Like I said, this full moon in Aries it feels kind of dangerous for me because I'm up here early and I feel like I may be given a warning. Maybe this is the last warning. They have been warned for the last time to stop doing certain things to you or to just leave you alone or something of that nature, and they kept going, or the non-believers, the false prophets, whatever the fuck this is here, okay? I'm getting sick of it. That's also why I just ain't been up here because I'm just sick of the bullshit, okay? Energetically, this energy just been coming out more and more and more. Like, people are fucking retarded, bro. So, yeah. I'll take my crash out early, okay? Because I'm over it, okay? I'm motherfucking over it. My fucking ribs hurt. My ankles are swollen, okay? My ankles are only swollen because I've been standing on my feet for like 3 hours straight. Why was I standing on my feet for 3 hours straight? Because I was washing my hair. It was wash day, okay? And I also was like in the middle of doing something else very important, and I just ended up standing on my feet for 3 hours straight. And I have not been standing on my feet that long in a really long time, so it really bothered the baby really, really bad. And like my ribs have been hurting and stuff now. So like, yeah. And I'm pretty sure y'all could tell, but my face done blew up again. I know I be getting big, I be shrinking, whatever, but like I done blew up again. I did. You can see it in my face. I can't help it, okay? It is what the fuck it is. I'm cryptically pregnant, there's a baby in me, and we just do what the fuck we want to do around this piece, okay? Whatever. A child, I'm over it. Spirit said grab these money move oracles because, like I said, there's something about this being the last warning, okay? And since this is the last warning, some shit finna get fucked up. Like, it's so crazy because like a couple hours ago when I was washing my hair, I had got this heavy download about death, okay? So the angel of death could be very significant, okay? The Grim Reaper, okay? Azariah could be very significant here. Or passed over loved one with a message could be very significant here, okay? What is the message? I don't fucking know, but pay attention. But somebody could be dying, somebody could be being sacrificed, and it all could be under this damn full moon in Aries up, okay? And the message I was getting was that it's their karma. Death is their karma, like sudden death or like something that's going to create instant death. And it's something that they can't escape. And it has something to do with what people were doing in somebody's energy here. And in the energy, like the way these cards are out, it says detoxify. Trust the universe. Know you are loved and go for it. This is clean energy here. So it was like they were targeting either like a alchemist, an earth angel, a healer, a prophet. They were targeting a chosen one here. And so, yeah. So that's why I said everybody's not in this energy here. But being targeted as a chosen one or whatever your job is here, these people is finna get their ass told the fuck up, baby. So we got these, oh, I'm telling you, I cannot make this the fuck up. Somebody finna die. Baby, I cannot, they just spit these fucking cards out. Somebody finna die. When these messages get like this, I be tense. So anywho, while people out there dying like it's some type of zombie apocalypse, you could be having a new beginning. This is cut straight to the chase, honey. You could be having a new beginning. The reason why you're having a new beginning here is simply because all those things that people try to do to come up against you or to come up and try to like make issues is because it was not destined for you to have some type of blockages, obstacles, or hardships. That was just some made up ass shit. And honestly, it literally sounds like these negative forces or these people or whoever the fuck, for all I care, it could have been a high priestess trying to like orchestrate your destiny or something, whatever. the main thing about this is like, you were never destined to have any type of issues in your life or in your pathway here, because it's either a birthright or it's the fact that you are supposed to be aligned and stuff like that, okay? So this is like, it's like this revelation going on here. Lilith could be very significant, okay? I know past week or whatever, Lilith went into Scorpio. Lilith is about divine feminine, dark feminine, goddess energy, love life, okay? Cultivating love, stuff like that. Yeah, because whatever the fuck was going on, they actually was doing it to themselves. Like, whoever was trying to sense some type of negativity or make you feel some type of way or whatever, it was all them doing it to themselves, I promise you, honey. Because what I'm picturing right now is like, there are external forces that are literally holding some shit back out of your energy. Like, you've got galactic protection. Star power, become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, and step into the spotlight. There is something for you, like your star chakra is activated even. So there's something for you to do. This is like your calling or something. It's either like your calling or your destiny, your alignment, your fulfillment. I just saw an orb. So that's a thing here. This is something that you're either rising into, realizing, embodying, or figuring out that you've been doing on the low. Okay? I cannot believe this. Child, these people are wild. 1717 on the clock. 88. Yeah, you're having a new beginning here. Wealth and new beginning. Child, I can't make it up. You know, you're not supposed to be manifesting during a full moon. You're not supposed to be manifesting during a full moon, but like, whatever your energy is aligned with, like, say this energy literally feels like somebody that has literally done the work to be accountable, done the work to be aligned, done the work to not have to do the hard part. These people was thinking that you was in for some type of limitation or maybe even purgatory or something. All along it's them. Child, 1818 is up here. I can't do this. Get me out of here, spirit. That's 99. All along it was them. It was them all along. Whose face is these people playing in? Can you let me know, collective? Whose face is these people playing in? And for some of you, this literally they was targeting your love life because it's connected to some form of wealth. Of course, there's wealth in being in love, okay? Two heads are better than one, but child, let me get one more from here so we can make this even. So I can go on to the little tarot. You're supposed to be manifesting during a full moon. That's why Spirit put a new moon up here. Like, yeah, social status. Investments. I can't make it up, baby. Something on social media. Something on social media. Something in the community. You're either a leader. You are maybe partnered. Maybe you have like a clique, a community, a group. You have a soul tribe even, or you're calling in your soul tribe to step towards strength and resilience here, which is transmuting into this energetic wealth for yourself, okay? But trust all will be well, honey. You're backed up here. Okay, let me go like this. Baby, it's the alignment for me. Dang. So look, we got full moon in Taurus, detoxify, and on that I put wisdom, use your best judgment. New moon in Libra, know you are loved, love life, love and be loved. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe, wealth, keep up the great work. New moon in Aries, go for it, social status, don't get arrogant. All of the elements are out here. 444 could be significant here, okay? But all of the elements being out here. Let me see, because we got all the phases from full moon to new moon. Baby, it's the alignment for me, baby. Okay, so I don't know if you ever felt like you weren't on the right path, and that's what the outside energy wanted for you to feel like, because they don't understand what your calling is or what your journey is foretelling or what you're supposed to be doing. Only you know that, you know? The nerve of people. Only you would know that. What type of cards do I want to get out here? We're just going to do straight up Oracle today. This is crazy, honey. This is really crazy. Yeah, here's some mirroring energy again. Wow. Yeah. There are people that are literally wishing they would have took the time to be vulnerable with you, because they are not in this spot that you are in. They are not even in contact with you. They don't know how to get in contact with you. Well, like, maybe they know how to get in contact with you, but they're forbidden from coming in contact with you now, because something is really serious at this point. It's worth it for you to focus on things that serve your higher purpose here. So I don't know this energy about trying to scribble out love. Why do y'all do that? I hate talking about this stuff because y'all get on my nerves with that. Y'all don't like talking about love. Y'all scared of love. I don't know. For some reason in my collective, y'all be scared of love and relationships. And anytime somebody do something to piss you off, y'all ready to break up with somebody. Or y'all so quick to call a man karmic, or to call a woman damn Jezebel or whatever. Yes, those are things that happen, but why don't you believe in stable love for yourself? You're supposed to. You're supposed to believe in stable love. You're supposed to believe that you are worthy of love. Believe in your connections and everything. For real. Y'all be out here tripping, dude. Something about a target being missed. Maybe you felt like you missed a shot or an opportunity at something. Maybe it was something that you thought was part of your journey. Somebody is a performer. They get off on performing, but they're not getting what you're having. If you're not a performer and you're just highly magnetized, somebody has literally... Somebody feels bad for the way that they done something. Well, they don't feel bad. It's just they never thought they would get caught up in a certain way. because the way that they thought they had stuff strategized or whatever, but they're like performing. Like performing is like a trauma type of thing. It's not good to be a performer. Like feeling like the only way you can earn something is through exhausting yourself. And somebody has that type of lifestyle. If this is you and you recently came out of that type of energy, it could have been like people pleasing. It could have been like perfectionism. It could have been like things like that, okay? Things that you had to work on even. That's kind of what the people was trying to target you about, because they felt like you were performing because you were in some type of unhealed space about yourself. And all along it was them. It just keep going back to them. And whoever was doing this whack ass magic, or whoever was, whatever the fuck this is here, they are wishing they would have never did it. They're wishing they would have never did it, because everything that they cast is like empty castings. Everything that they casting or that they was doing against you, like it didn't do anything but, like, for one, create problems for them, and for two, single them out. If you were supposed to be the one singled out, whatever. Yeah. Whoever this performer is, child, you want to be 𝐻𝒾𝑔𝒽𝒾𝑒𝓈𝓉𝑒 motherfucker. This performer here, they're in a distorted masculine energy. It could be a feminine energy. Isn't this distorted as masculine energy? Ooh, look at this. Somebody could have tried to give the wrong information about you on purpose, or they did give the wrong information about you on purpose to protect you, or to even, it's like somebody may have made it out like they were working against you, when all along they had been told to not do anything against you, but to play their part accordingly. And so in their way to try to still protect themselves from the situation, they made something look like they was working against you. And it may have had something to do with, because this distorted feminine energy, or this distorted masculine energy, take it wherever it is, but this distorted ass energy over here, and this Aries energy right here, probably was gonna try to destiny swap or attack you, target you, or something like that. Attack you for your love life, or attack you for being with a certain person, or attack your femininity. Just something that was supposed to like shake you up real bad or whatever. Okay. You are a catalyst here. So you kind of come through and snatch all that shit the fuck up. Whatever the fuck the hell. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Child, this shit is just... oof. Yeah, like I was saying, have confidence in your love life. Like, what is going on? And what is this? Hyper focusing on the wrong shit. Hyper focusing on probably this distorted ass energy over here. That's a distraction. That's what I just heard. That's a distraction. Yeah. This, whoever this is in this distorted energy over here, they are a lost soul, and they also missed the opportunity. The opportunity they never had. Is that what they're finding out? Maybe they finding out that what you and your love life is doing is something that they wouldn't even nowhere close to. That gotta hurt, don't it? What in the world? Is that why you were a target? The waker is up here. Is that why you were a target? Because whatever you got going on, they never made it to that. If maybe that has something to do with the person you're dealing with. If it was that person's ex. Interesting. The waker. Are you awakening into this? Seems so. We even got, this is the orator, communication, confidence. You're in charge of something. It's kind of like it's your job to be, honing in and anchoring certain stuff. Get your ass in there, honey. You're awakened and you've demolished whatever confinement that was supposed to have been circling around you. Yeah, somebody gave the wrong information on you on purpose. It could have been a high priestess, a practitioner, something. But they did it to protect you because you're going through another door. Your roads are open. They did it to protect you. It was something Spirit told them to do. And if they didn't, it's like they knew that if they didn't listen, things would happen. They were being tested and they knew that. So it must be a real practitioner. Maybe that person doesn't even know they are a practitioner. Because they could do like readings and stuff like that. And whoever this nosy ass distorted energy over here may have went to that person, or maybe, if it was a dark, wait, what is going on? Can I finish what I was saying, or do it not match at this point? Because what these cards just came out, this is giving like a dark priestess now. Maybe you're a dark priestess and a light priestess. And there's somebody that wanted to be straight up a dark priestess, but they had not earned no credentials. You can't just pick a motherfucking side and you don't match that shit. Get the fuck. And that's what it was. They gave the wrong information on you because they couldn't read you in the first place. And so they ended up joining your team by default. Ooh, that's crazy work right there. Baby, the way Spirit just be looking out, I'm telling you, it's the divine protection for me. Is this the person that's suddenly dying? Because I swear, it's like their gifts are shut off, or they don't have no abilities or something. And they thought if they grabbed some type of energy off of you, it would help their insight. But instead, it just gave them a permanent shut off. What the fuck? Something significant about a shut off notice. Maybe this person is struggling with their bills or something. They a fraud, a phony, a fake, a faux. Maybe they was even a family member disguising as a practitioner. A friend, a family member, a friend, an ex or something. Somebody that was like ruminating close in the energy, close in the crowd or something. But they are not a priestess or a dark priestess or nothing like that. Maybe even too, they just was reading on you to lower your vibration here, and all along they in this distorted ass energy hating on you and your social life or whatever the fuck going on. What is going on? What in the world? You ain't even focused on the job for real. What the fuck? Yeah, you a phony, honey. Yeah, because you can't do something against someone that's ordained to be in their position here. You could be putting timelines together right now, okay? You're a timeline orchestrator. You're putting timelines together. Maybe like in the act of serendipity or cosmic alignment. Yeah, this is really heavy. I'm sorry, you guys, but this love life here is really strong. You're worthy of love. I don't know, were you like on a healing journey? That's probably what this fake ass practitioner was saying, that you was on a healing journey, learning about self-worth. It was like a fake fool's journey. Oh, that's why her abilities got shut off. Oh, and the deck just came back clean up here. Oh, Spirit said we done. That's why her abilities got shut off, or whatever. She didn't pass to the next ceremony in the spirit realm. Was she trying to get in there? I didn't know you could do that. Is that something you're supposed to be doing? When you just want to pick up something, do you just ask the spirits and they tell you like what test to take so you pass? I didn't know that shit exists. I just be knowing people be born that way or they don't. I don't fucking know. I was born this way, so I don't have no issues. My connectivities are connected, baby. But her abilities done got shut off or something because she was perpetrating something that is actually in your destiny, or trying to distort it or something, or distract you. How sway? Like, what the fuck? How? What? You know, in the way that I'm just up here early and the moon is coming in a couple of days, this whole operation just was a fumble, honey. And it's just sitting up here on my table, just so calmly. Like, what the hell is you doing? You need to go back to whatever the fuck you used to do or something. Or close your blinds and get back in the bed, okay? For real. Wake up and try again on a new path. Because what the fuck is this? Yes, she read you wrong. And then it's kind of like something happened along the way. Oh, she did it so you would come back to her. Oh, that is why she got kicked out. She got kicked out of spirit realm. Because maybe you didn't notice, but you ran into someone that was playing a fake part, and they either were doing it just for money, they were deceiving a bunch of people, they were a false prophet, or they was like a decoy to get close to your person or something, like a mutual connection, or a way to try to put you in some type of web, a web of destruction, so that you can keep coming back to them and not really getting no help for real. And like that's what they tried to do, and it didn't work. She thought she was a dark high priestess. Get the fuck? She thought she was a dark high priestess. That goes back to what I was saying. You are light and dark. Maybe you don't know that. You're awakening to that. She wanted to try to make you seem like you had to go on a healing journey for something that you're already born with. Basically, like you had to go through certain things in your life in order to gain some type of spiritual retribution, or social, economical, financial retribution or something. And all along, you are a chosen one. You are a catalyst as well. You help people, like, it's like really, you may help people with shadow work, or you may help people with awakening. Yeah, you may help people awaken out of darkness, take the wool off their eyes, stuff like that. Maybe you're a truth seeker even. What the hell was she doing? Whatever she was in charge of, she was kind of puppeting all these people. Maybe it was a coven or a cult or a community. She was puppeting all these people and kind of psyching them out of their fortunes, telling them the wrong information so they would keep coming back, while they were either destroying their life, or I don't know. I feel like there was a glitch in the system somewhere. What is going on? There was a really bad glitch in the system. And it may have had something to do with the fact that your energy was around, or she tried to tap into your energy, or she was being tested by spirit. Maybe even one of your ancestors done popped up through that boy because something wasn't right. We're gonna be sitting here all night trying to figure this out because, yeah, let me get the ancestors up here since I know for a fact somebody has totally surrendered. They don't want this at all, but it's like it's too late because it already was going on. There's something about something happening fast. It could be, she's giving something back to you. Well, if you never took anything, then what the hell is you talking about? Well, I guess she's giving it back in a way of just completely sacrificing and forfeiting. That's what it sounds like. She could have sent people to watch you or something. See what you were doing, what you were up to. But something is happening fast. There's a decision that's about to be made on this Ace of Pentacles here. Child, keep going on this relationship. I'm sorry to tell you here. It could be going on this relationship. Just fast change taking place in a connection in somebody's love life. Okay? And it may have something to do with her giving up, deciding to stop, telling whoever else was involved to stop, or maybe because she disconnected herself from those people, she don't want to do it no more. She disconnected herself completely. Yeah, oh. Trying to get in the way of your calling. You could be getting a phone call about something. It could be about some form of documentation. It could be court. It could be a courthouse calling you, or like something about documentation, or some official court order. It could even be in the galactics. A court order in the galactics, like a RICO charge being filed on this motherfucker up here that was trying to what in the world? Wow. You could be getting these downloads here. Maybe ringing ears could be significant. You're really psychic here. It's almost lethal. You're a psychic ancestral force. You also have a lot of domination here. Oh, that's what happened. She tried to tap into your energy here. Then she tried to be quiet about her awareness about it. And that's the problem. So she tapped into your energy or something of the nature, whatever the fuck was supposed to have been going on here. She tried to turn your genetic time wheel. She could have even tried to make your ancestors, tried to invoke your ancestors to like put you under some type of harsh limitation or something, or harsh lessons or something. But it's like, it's something about patience here as well. Patience is a virtue. Or maybe she was patiently waiting for your gifts to become hers after she done tried to play with your destiny or something. She was like doing it, thinking she was doing her job as a dark high priestess, but no. And then like, she could have turned into a dark high priestess because of something that she was doing in her love life, or something she was doing to this loved one. Didn't I say that earlier in the video? If somebody involved they could be connected to your person or something, and that's the only how they got some type of fake ass status here or something of the nature. It was coming off of your person here. Baby, you got your own motion going. You don't need all that bullshit. What the hell? There's so much in this energy here. What is going on? A few dozen people is getting karma for trying to get into the way of your intuition. That's what they were trying to do. Siphon out of your intuition, siphon out of your dream state, siphon out of your wealth. Your spiritual abilities are your wealth. People are so stupid. Yeah, this man over here totally escaped this nonsense. So I don't know if he escaped this nonsense. It was supposed to have been some type of plot so that he would never come and give you an offer. So it'll make it look like he done fell off into a ditch somewhere. This was terrible. This was totally terrible. Anything else, ancestors? I'm so off this. Anything else? Goodness. Yeah. Okay, that's what this court order call thing is. This love. I can't get off the subject, y'all. I'm sorry. Wow. These people be hating on y'all. Be hating on my divine collective. Gone. You could have gotten some type of help from a goddess to help you take control of your destiny. Because whatever this is what's supposed to create self-destruction for you to keep being led astray with some type of false help that was supposed to trick you out of... Ooh. This man is protecting his love life with you. If I'm saying that, then that would mean that this man has came out of some type of confusion. If he was over here inebriated under some type of chaos. Okay? Wow. He was inebriated out of some type of chaos. So like I said, it's your job to kind of hone in on something. It's almost as though this man is like being shifted by your influence. You literally have to take control of the contract, take control of your man, take control of your love life, take control of your structure, your stability, your habit. Take control, like literally take it in your hands type of thing, for real, and like do you for real. Because it's like you have the actual force to call the shots because you are a divine feminine. So this love life is coming out of a shadow phase. Maybe it's like a dark night of the soul or a twin flame awakening, I would say. Confirmation, it was a twin flame awakening. That's on 4848. 1111. Wow, Spirit really got this message going. I'm getting sleepy. I'm finna clean this up. I'm over it now. I'm over it now, okay? I hope y'all got what y'all needed, but mama is tired and I'm finna go to bed. Child, these people is out there rabbit ass fucking minds. Always putting stupid shit up here on my table, and I gotta be the one to read it because people are so fucking illiterate and retarded in real time and in spirit time. I can't even fucking believe it, bro. We're gonna get some cards from here though, so we can close this off. But I'm done with the energy, okay? Let's see what's going on here with the ancestors. What they gotta say? What's your last words, ancestors, about this? Yep, daughter of sticks. Be bold. Your free-spirited nature is definitely needed. Your free-spirited nature is needed because it actually creates the change, okay? Let's see what the moonology. Embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini, okay? Dual natures. Your dual natures are needed. Like I said, you embody dark and light. Full moon in Leo, go wild. This is about your confidence, your courage, your passion, and your emotional balance. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Oh, wow. You ain't supposed to be manifesting during a full moon. This could be a new moon for some of y'all. I know it's a full moon energetically, but you know, the way everything going around here nowadays, everybody is on their own lunar node or their own sun signature or whatever the hell. So you just, you know, put yourself on a scale where you go. No harm, no foul. This is everybody's planet, universe, existence. Okay? This is everybody's cosmic truth. So one answer ain't the only answer. All right? Chiromancer, delivering news, collaboration. Yeah, okay. You've got the world in your hands. Literally. You've got the fucking world in your hands. Somebody could be drinking to run away from their problems. Maybe that's what that person had been doing the entire time while they was sitting up trying to fuck with your energy and be all deluded around with you and your love life and your person. They have been drinking behind closed doors because their life is a shit show. So what is they sitting up messing with my collective for? Shedding, time to set higher goals, reducing losses, elimination, completing a new metamorphosis. Yeah. There's an upgrade here. And wisdom is still up here. Use your best judgment. Yeah. Because they called themselves trying not to be judged by you. But access denied. Their roads are blocked. They're blocked. Their spiritual insight is blocked. They're blocked. They're blocked. And when I say blocked, I mean spirit ain't fucking with them. For real. Spirit is not fucking with them. That's as good as it's gonna get. Dang. These cards be being mean at times. Yeah, whatever they got, that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't know who told them that they was in the spirit realm. Is that what the fuck going on? I hope you ain't call yourself trying to teach a divine feminine how to divinely feminine. Cause you ain't it. You ain't nobody to be. Maybe it was a group of bitches. I don't know. But child, what the fuck? Alright, y'all. Yeah, we finna go, honey. I hope you got everything you needed out of this message, okay? I'll be back soon. Alright, love you guys.